participating.
How are we all feeling? Isn't it beautiful to have some live music to go out to? I'm feeling pretty stoked myself, I am. I might start off with a little tune that I wrote about life on the road. And sometimes you don't have enough money to buy a proper decent meal, so you end up with a bowl of chips shared around with everyone, and you're sharing a schooner glass as well. So it's a little song about that. This one's called Golden Food and Amber Fuels. Cheers. Oh, hooly dooly. It's good to be here. So very good to be here and play some music. I think I might play this song. It always gets me in the mood, and this is a song I wrote about 10 years ago, or 11 years ago now. And it's a little song called Jack in the Box. Kiss me like sunshine's on my lips. But you know these things, baby, I can't resist. Well, I never feel like this before. I got a little taste, want so much more. Gonna be like, shine so bright, around my dreams every night. What's going on? Bring the keys, bring the heat. One touch is all I need. Let's get lit like Sunday night. Oh, so right, oh, so right. Swing with the fire out in my chest, 'cause I can control myself. I better get tired. Well, this feeling it multiplies every time you look into my eyes. I'm saying it's crazy melodies. I'm like a jack in the box. You wind me up till the bikini is enough. Taking my hand, like you're taking my hand. Moving with feet I can hardly say. What's going on? Oh, bring the keys, bring the heat. One touch is all I need. Let's get lit like Sunday night. Oh, so right, oh, so right. So Dooley. I think I might play a bit of a blues song. And this is a little tune I wrote in Byron Bay after going and watching one of my friends play some music. And we went to the beach hotel, and I was doing the nice thing. I went to the bar and I was buying all the drinks. And after about the fourth shout, I turned around and all my friends had left me there. So I did what any good person would do. I drank the tray of drinks, waited until closing time, and I ended up sleeping on a park bench out the front of the pub. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, it started tearing down rain. So I ended up moving to a public toilet awning. And I met a lovely old hippie there, like a super duper cool fella. He had a white grey beard, white hair, and he had a little tiny classical guitar on a shoestring. He said, "Do you play guitar?" I said, "Oh, I try to." He goes, "Here you go." And he disappeared off into the night. So that was my friend for the evening. I had this guitar, and I ended up writing this tune on it. So as you can imagine, it's a bit of a blues tune. And very blessed here today to have one of my favourite harmonica players of all time, Mr. Greg Parker. Please make him welcome. On you, Greggy. It works. Here we go.
much, Minnie.
Oh, I love his guts. What a good egg, hey?
G'day, welcome to Desert TV edition today with Minnie Marks, one of Australia's best touring acoustic blues guitarists and vocalists. How are you, Minnie?
Pretty darn good. And yourself?
I can't complain.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you since Mojo Burning. Not even sure what year it was now. Maybe last year, was it? Year before?
Year before, I think.
Yeah. What have you been doing in the last couple of years since we last caught up?
I was playing heaps of shows and then COVID came along, so I've just kind of spent roughly about 4 months writing a new album and
Great.
Yeah, so a lot of time just at home trying to hone my craft and yeah.
And what about, we talked earlier, you said you've had 14 years on the road now. That's gold watch material.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. My folks, I was pretty lucky when I was younger, so they took me around when I was about 12 years old.
Oh, wow. Were they players as well?
No, they just had an amazing record collection, and they just really encouraged it. So it was awesome. They bought a van and chucked all the gear in the back and away we went.
That's amazing. You're one of the only, I guess, I live in blues rock world as well, but you're one of the only artists that I know of that are, touring regularly overseas in Europe and that kind of thing. What's the scene like over there, and what are your favourite places to play in Europe?
Oh, it's a hard one. I was living in Germany for about 7 years on and off, so predominantly I was gigging a lot there. So it's a really good blues scene there. And, north of Germany, Sweden as well.
Wow.
Sweden's a big blues scene.
And
it's run by women. It's bizarre.
Wow.
It's probably the craziest
thing
I've ever seen.
Probably known for death metal and that kind of thing, but the blues scene too.
Yeah, so that was a real shock for me, but that place super cool. So around Stockholm and stuff.
Rad.
Yeah.
And how does it coming back to Australia where, blues there's a lot of blues festivals around, but in terms of, I guess, national radio support and that kind of thing, probably not a genre that is favoured by the youth stations. How do you manage to sort of keep the train rolling in Australia?
I just try and play as many festivals as I can and always just try and read the audience. And to me, if I'm happy playing music, then hopefully other people like it too. And if you don't, well, I can't really help it.
You just do you.
Yeah.
And you said you've been working on a new album during COVID time. What's the sort of timeline for that, and any sort of different directions with your new album?
I think early next year, so February, March, and that's also one of the things I've been learning how to do is just completely relearn the guitar to the extent that I know in standard in open C, so a lot of slide guitar, and so I've been playing a lot of slide. So
it's hard. I started with Transvaal just playing open C, and I'm so used to that now. I jump on a standard tuning and my brain just goes, can't remember much.
That's it.
You've retuned your brain to know the different tunings.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing. And once you're in that, I mean, I've kind of stayed in that area for, 8 months. So it's, exactly the same. Hard to come back to standard and what am I doing?
Yep.
But
got to be on your game.
It's definitely a comfort zone there for me. I've found the thing that I love.
That's great. And moving forward, with COVID, no one really knows when international doors will open up again. Are you sort of just sitting on your hands for a while just to see what happens, or are you planning an Australian tour or anything next year?
Hopefully with the new album out, definitely try and hit the Aussie circuit again. And I guess, aiming for next year for Europe again, but we'll see what happens with all the COVID and all the restrictions going overseas. But that's definitely in the works.
Sure. Have you been over to the States, Canada, that kind of thing?
No, not yet. I definitely want to go, so.
Yeah. In future. And we had the Hussey Hicks on here for a second episode, but you're quite good mates with that crew and done some European touring with them?
Yeah, I remember I was a super huge fan when I was a young girl of the girls, and they kind of scooped me up under their wing and taught me a bunch of stuff on tour, and I love them to death. They're good folks.
Definitely. Thanks for joining us today, Minnie, for Desert TV.
Cheers. Cheers. Fun times. know that your mama taught you better. You got your head living when the sun don't shine. You got your head living when the sun don't shine. You got your head living when the sun don't shine. You got your head living when the sun don't shine. Everybody's covered it. It don't make you Jesus to me. Well, just because you're everybody's cup of tea, it don't make you Jesus to me. Cheers. Thank you very much. Tangle with my misery. Said I don't need no doctor. My prescription to be fair. Don't need no doctor. My prescription to be fair. Just sign my baby's home. Can tangle with my share. description to be filled. Cheers. Hey, it's Minnie Marks and you're watching Desert TV. Here we go. Stuck in sinking sand, ups in my waist, yet I'm rolling with the punches I take from day to day. Yet I'm hanging here, just hanging by my tail. But I want me alone to be crawling back to my head. I said I'm not your toy, I'm not your toy. Who do you think you are? I said I don't enjoy you playing with my heart. Little people running around my head, saying you'd be better off instead. Cheers. Bit of fun. Thank you very much. I'm going to attempt to play a brand new song. This is a song about how I found the love of this thing here. And I remember saving up and getting this beauty, and it's taken me everywhere I've ever dreamt of going, and still seems to do so. I feel very lucky. This is a tune called Bag of Bones. Just a bag of bones, a rambler on the run. I cut my teeth on rock and roll bands, thanks to Dad and Mom. I got my first real six string when I was 6 years young. Was never a day that it don't feel great. Something about it just takes me away. Oh, yeah. This cancerous cry on my six string calls me back again. It's never too long before it's right back in my hands. Sometimes wonder what would have happened if we had never met. But it'd never be a day that I feel this great. Be nothing here that can take me away. Oh, yeah. Never be a day that I feel is great. And there'll be nothing here that could take me away. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Thank you very much. Here we go, Bohemian Cocaine. It's not a dusty sunrise. overkill, yeah, yeah. You ran home sleeping still, and my people and I were like a one badass windmill. Overkill, yeah, yeah. You ran home sleeping still, and my people and I were like a one badass windmill. Cheers, guys. Here we go. Lady luck, you got the peaches and cream. When I'm lost, that's good one, everyone. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks to Desert TV. See you guys later. Too much fun.